A new UW-Madison study suggests that sports participation is not associated with an increased risk of COVID-19 in student athletes. Madeline O'Neill is live at home with what these findings mean to athletic directors in our area. Maddie, so what does the future of high school sports look like in Dane County?
Well, up in the air is really the best way to put it. The study done by UW in collaboration with the WIAA surveyed schools that have been doing sports. For those on the sidelines like Middleton and Madison, it's more information to consider. The loss of high school sports is yet another thing many are missing during the pandemic. A big thing for those usually on the field and the sidelines.
Not just students, I miss sports.
Of the Wisconsin schools that have gotten back to sports, 207 responded to a UW survey representing about 30,000 student athletes. The study tracking COVID infection found that of the 209 athletes who knew how they got the virus, one was because of sports participation. The survey shows the total case rate in student athletes is lower than what's reported by the state's Department of Health Services for 14 to 17-year-olds during the same period.
I think collecting information is always good, but I don't see how this would make any change. And
what stuck out to Madison Metropolitan School District's athletic director Jeremy Schlitz is the 30% of COVID cases among student athletes in which the source was unknown.
That's, I think, why our schools are making the decision to stay virtual to protect our communities from that connectivity. And I think athletics is another way where we connect not just our 14 to 18-year-olds, but our coaches and our parents and our grandparents.
Middleton High School Athletic Director Jamie Sims says the study reinforces the need to carefully bring back in-person practices next month.
So that we're doing it in a way that's going to not cause or not increase the spread, but also allow for us to work with our student athletes and help not just with their physical well-being, but their mental health as well.
In Madison, Schlitz is keeping his eyes on public health numbers, waiting until it's safe to plan a return to the field.
It's the best contest and scoreboard I can watch. I cannot wait to watch our daily incidences go down.
The earliest in-person activities like sports practices could restart in Madison is late January. The study also found that no sport in particular increased incidence rates of COVID-19. It also concluded that more studies are needed to paint a fuller picture of the risk.
Madeline O'Neill reporting live tonight. Maddie, thank you.